What's going on, guys? JSkeleton here with a brand new video for you guys today. More Black Ops 3 action. Today we're going to be looking at the score streaks. So no gameplay for you guys today. We're just going to be looking at each score streak in the game and just talking about them and explaining what they are. I'm going to try to make this as quick and sweet as possible. So let's get into it. The HCXD is basically the RCXD from Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2. It is back, but it is an HCXD, so it is a hovercraft, and it does the exact same thing, but you can actually you can drive on walls and stuff sideways. So it's crazy. You could double jump with it. It's just crazy. It's really weird the way it works, but it's really cool. So you can I think you can go in water with it too. I mean, I'm pretty sure. I don't see why not. I haven't tried it, I don't believe, but I'm pretty sure, you know, obviously you can go into water. But don't quote me on that one, just in case you can't. Maybe it explodes if you go into water, I don't know. But you can definitely ride on walls, so that is really cool. And, you know, you can jump and stuff with it. But yeah, moving on. The UAV, it needs no explanation. You guys know what the UAV is. It's always been in the sky, except I think it was like Ghost was the only one where you put it on the ground. I wasn't a huge fan of that. I didn't really like that. But it's back in the sky like it was in Advanced Warfare and other Call of Duties, things like that. So it is in the sky. You can blow it up. That's a good thing. It's always cool to be able to, you know, blow up UAVs and stuff like that. And, you know, if you have a rocket launcher or whatever. But yeah, so moving on. Let's keep going. Care package. It's also self-explanatory. My only complaint about the care package, which is not really anything that's worth anything at all, is that it drops really weird. That's all. It just looks really weird the way it drops. Kind of just floats down. It's I don't know, it's really weird. That's literally my only complaint. You can get really good score streaks in it. Most of the score streaks we're going to talk about I actually got in a care package, you know, things like the Wraith and stuff like that, but we're going to get to that in a bit. But yeah, self-explanatory. You get a 550 score, and yeah, counter UAV, again, self-explanatory. You guys know what it does. If you don't, if you're new to Call of Duty for some reason, it basically jams the UAV for the enemy team, so their radar is all blurry and stuff like that, and they can't use the radar and things like that. So that's a counter UAV. You can use it even if the enemy does not have a UAV up. Obviously, it just blurs the radar so they can't see if anyone's thrust jumping or you know, sliding or shooting, things like that. But yeah, so you get it 575, and then you got the dart. All right, and the dart is basically, it kind of reminds me of the hunter killer drone. And if you guys remember the Hunter Killer Drone in Black Ops 2, but basically you throw it up in the sky, the Hunter Killer Drone, you throw it up in the sky, this is from Black Ops 2, and it would go and find someone by itself, and, you know, it would dive into them and it'd blow up, blah, 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 right? The dart, you throw it up in the sky, but you control it, and it has 3 missiles you can shoot from it, and they're lock-on missiles, so if you see an enemy, it locks on for like it takes like a second or two to lock on, you shoot the missile, it blows them up, you do that 3 times, and then you could, you know, fly the dart into a 4th enemy or whatever, and it explodes, or you can do that off the top if you want. So I mean, it's up to you how you use it, obviously, right? But yeah, so you get that at 600 score, and then you got the Guardian. A lot of people will probably remember this from, you know, previous Black Ops. I think it was in both Black Ops 1 and 2, but definitely Black Ops 2. And yeah, so basically it's like this portable dish that projects a cone of microwave radiation that stuns and impairs enemies. So it, you know, if you get in front of it, it slows you down like crazy, and if you stay in front of it too long, you're gonna die. And this is gonna be good, so, you know, to put places like, you know, maybe a flag and domination, or if for some reason you can earn it in search and destroy, you know, like at the bomb after you plant or something like that, or whatever. You can find multiple ways to use it, or, you know, at a special wall running spot. If you guys know the wall running spot in Combine, that might be a pretty good spot to do it. You know, if you put it at a certain spot like that, you know, someone runs on the wall, it slows them down. They're most likely going to drop to their death. So it's, you know, you can use it in various ways. Use your imagination, my friends. Hellstorm, man, this is sweet. This is like it's a missile strike. You can either drive it right into the person, but it's most recommended you use it as it is with the cluster bomb. So basically, you can use the left stick. You push it forward or you click down. I can't remember which one, to make it go faster, and you know, to make it you know, shoot faster. Then you push the right trigger to make a cluster bomb, and once it sees some enemies, it'll, you know, show like red squares around them, and those are the enemies that are in the range for the cluster. You know, you just hit the right trigger, or R2, when you see that, and blows them up, and away you go. Lightning Strike, a fan favorite, man. I am so stoked that Lightning Strike is back. I loved it in Black Ops 2. Basically, you pull up like your map, like the map on a screen, and you select 3 targets. and then you know, the lightning strike will hit those 3 different targets, and it's very effective, man. As you can see, it's in my my 3rd slot, and I'm gonna be definitely running this quite a bit. I'm probably gonna run like Hellstorm, Lightning Strike, and into something else. I don't know. There's so many good score streaks in this game, man. It's hard to choose from. Rolling Thunder, it's not as effective in my opinion. It was in you know, previous Call of Duties. I think it was like Carpet Bomb in Modern Warfare 2, I think it was, or 3, I don't know. But I find it's really, really slow, so that's my complaint about it. I'm not going to ever probably use it unless I get it in a care package or something, because say like there's an enemy, you know, a bunch of enemies at like the B flag in Domination or something, right? You put it over there, even if they just got there, by the time it finally rolls over the B flag, the enemies are probably going to be long gone at like the next flag or whatever. So it's really slow. I hope they kind of speed it up a bit, because for, you know, 900 score, I would say go with the Hellstorm or the Lightning Strike any day, because they're far more effective in my opinion. Maybe that's just me. I don't know. Maybe you guys have had more luck with it. But let's move on. The Talon. I really like this thing, man. You can control it if you want by holding down square or X if you're on Xbox, and to control it by yourself, you know. But it basically escorts you. It follows you around, and it shoots people with like this little, you know, little missile, not missile, sorry, little machine gun on the bottom of it. It's really cool, very effective. It's so many times I used it where it saved my life, and it's really good. 975 score to get that. The Cerberus is basically the AGR from Black Ops 2 coming back, alright? If you guys don't know what the AGR was, it was basically like this little tank that you would call in, and it would roll around, and I'm pretty sure you can control it. Remote control if you want, but it can, you know, you can also AI control it. Rolls around, blows people up, and it's very good, man. I love it. I got to try it a few times from a care package, and very effective, just like the AGR in Black Ops 2. Moving on, you got the Wraith. The Wraith is very cool. I think the equivalent might be like the Stealth Chopper. I think I might be wrong on that. I'm pretty sure. Basically, you put it over a section of the map, and it kind of, you know, flies around that area and shoots enemies. But it has a wide, you know, a wide range, so a wide distance, long distance, stuff like that. So it can hit, you know, even if you put it like say in the center of the map, you know, it'll fly around the center, but it can still probably hit guys around, you know, the outside of the map too. Very effective. I love it, man. 1100 score to get that. Let's keep going. You got the Hater. The Hater is basically the orbital VSAT returning. When you use it, it's like the UAV, but it shows the directional arrows of the enemies on the minimap, so you can see exactly which way they're facing, stuff like that. Really cool. Moving on, the Raps. The Raps, in my opinion, is basically like the dogs of Black Ops 3. I would have preferred dogs, because, you know, just seeing a dog maul the enemy team is just really cool. But it's basically these little like mechanical balls that roll around, and they go up to the enemy and they blow up, and they're very effective, just like dogs were. And I think 3 spawn at a time, but they keep coming, so they just keep blowing people up, man. It's really cool. I'm a huge fan of it. Power Core, alright? Power Core is basically the EMP. I didn't get to use it, but I believe it might be something that you actually place on the ground. It looks like that anyways. But it basically, you know, it disables enemy electronics, reduces effectiveness of enemy thruster assisted movements, and so it's like the EMP basically. A GI unit, I heard complaints about it in the beta that it was acting kind of stupid, but don't take that for any worth, because I'm pretty sure they're gonna patch it for the final game. But it's basically a robot that you can either put on guard mode to protect you, or patrol mode to defend a designated location. So it's basically like a little robot that walks around and it slaughters people. And it's 1550 score to get it. And I didn't get to try it, but it sounds pretty cool. The Mothership I also did not get to try, but it sounds really cool. I believe it's probably the equivalent of I want to say it's the equivalent of the it wasn't the Warthog, was it? No, I don't know. But man, I can't remember. It's like a gunner ship or whatever from previous Call of Duties. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about, but basically it has missiles and machine guns. And from the Call of Duty Wikipedia, it's saying that up to 3 players can access a score streak and shoot with smaller turrets. You need 600 to acquire it. But it has several toggleable camera options, so it's like I think it was like the gunner ship in Modern Warfare games, something like that. I can't remember off the top of my head, but hopefully you guys know what I'm talking about. It sounds like a beast. Now, we got one more. We don't know what it is, but we kind of do because there was the PC leaks, and apparently it is a sentry gun. We have no idea how long it's going to take to get it, like what the score is going to be to earn it. I would assume around somewhere between the second row, so around the Guardian to Talon area would be, you know, where we're probably going to earn it. Maybe after the Guardian, around there. But anyway, so it should be the sentry gun. I'm pretty sure it's all but confirmed. And yeah, so I mean that's pretty much it, guys. It's a look at the score streaks of Black Ops 3. Let me know which score streaks you guys are stoked for, which ones you're going to be using when the game drops, and have you tried any of them in a beta, or you know, what was your favorite in the beta to try? But yeah, so let me know if you guys think in the comment section below. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you smack the like button, subscribe to the comment, share all the awesome stuff. I will catch you guys in the next video, and like always, until then, game on. Darkness taking over you.